Market share within search. So there's a lot of ways to tackle this, and luckily, thanks to a lot of enhancements with Google Ads, there's a lot more reporting that we have about our brand's market share within search. So before we dive into what those metrics are, it's important to remember that any of the reporting you get from your Google Ads account is actually based on just the keywords and targeting that you have within your account, right? So if you are targeting just this subset of keywords and you're looking at your market share data, just remember that you're only looking at this. Your competitors might be targeting way differently, or targeting wider, or targeting a much bigger footprint of keywords. So it's really difficult to get a real gauge on that, but one could assume that the keywords in your account are the ones that are important to your business. So the first metric that we look at is called impression share. So impression share can be sliced and diced in a number of different ways, but in essence, it's the number of available impressions or the available searches that you show up for. So a 50% impression share means your ad is showing up half the time. So that's the first layer of it. The next question is, where did those impressions go and why did I lose them? So Google provides a couple of extra reports or a couple of extra metrics, which is impression share loss due to rank and impression share loss due to budget. So the first of those, impression share loss due to rank, is a little more nuanced, right? So it's based on your ad rank, and in order to capture that impression share loss due to rank, you need to be besting your competitors in the auction. So that oftentimes requires increasing your CPCs or improving quality scores and paying more to capture that traffic. Impression share loss due to budget is actually really good news whenever we find that within an account, because when you lose impression share due to budget, you're able to capture the rest of those impressions at the same efficiency. Right? So if you've got 1,000 available impressions during the day, you're only capturing 500, but you lost all of that due to budget, you can scale at the same efficiency. If you've lost half of those impressions due to rank, you're going to have to pay more to get those, and that's where the law of diminishing returns comes within search. So oftentimes 100% impression share isn't recommended and isn't attainable. So those are some of the metrics that guide us when trying to determine what budget you should be spending or what you could be spending, and trying to find those trade-offs between volume and efficiency. The other part of that is auction insight reporting. So you can drill down to this at the campaign, at the ad group level now, and you can actually see insights in terms of which competitors are showing up on the same keyword. You can look at stuff like top of page rate and compare impression share with your competitors. So that's a great way to see competitive intensity by category or on your brand keywords, figure out which competitors are also bidding on your brand name. So lots of great ways to look at impression share within search. There's also a lot of third-party tools like SEMrush or SimilarWeb where it does aggregate things a little bit better and kind of look as a whole. None of those platforms are the truth, but when you're looking at relative data between one advertiser and another using the same platform, usually the relative information is accurate, right? Is someone spending twice as much as you or 10 times as much as your budget? So lots of different ways to look at impression share. It is a valuable metric when we're trying to determine budgets and how do we plan a media mix and how do we capitalize on all of that search demand. And it's a great way to figure out what competitors are going after you and which ones you should be going after. Hope some of that helps. Always happy to talk through it. Thanks.